It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Stop Blaming everybody and everything for the position you're in your life. Some people have been dealt a bad card. Not everything is fair. I'm completely understanding to that. You deal with losses, struggles. I'm gonna teach you something that somebody taught me many, many years ago. He said, when I master this, I'll understand how life works. This is the harsh reality. Nobody cares. Oh, but your mom and your brother and your best. In the grand scheme of things in this world, in this life, nobody cares. Go get it done. Oh, well, my dog, nobody cares. Nah, you don't understand, bro, my father. Nobody cares. Go get it done. Are you going to continue to wallow in the unfortunate circumstances that you might have been put in or went through? It's over with. It's done with. Why allow those things to break you when you can use those things to make you? You think every person's parents that were on drugs, that child grew up to be a drug addict? Or how about the child that their parents are on drugs, they grow up to never want to do a drug because they seen their parents do it? See, people forget to say that. Or an abusive family, right? They say abusive father. So you grow up to be abusive. Oh, because my dad did. What about the man that's seen his dad be abusive to his mother and will never even think to raise his hand to a woman because he doesn't want to be that? Stop. Hey, verb. Oh my God. See, I knew a verb announcement had to be on the way. Cause that last interview I seen with Swamp, you know things ain't looking good for Swamp when he do a new hairstyle. Yo, that man had dreads, braids, a baldy. He back to having waves. He done dyed his hair. Yo, he be putting highlights in. Oh, so it's cool when you guys do it. Yo, I seen a little twinkle in his eye, but I'm not sure if it was like a tear when he was saying they still ain't send him the deposit for verb, or was it like how like the end of that bogey smoke? Have you ever smoked a bogey before? Like the end smoke just be coming off the bogey and just be sizzling your eyeball. Like, such a disgusting habit, but I am aware of it. So I was like, damn. Swamp got a new hairstyle, and he marble light crying. That battle's not going down. What's happening? And nah, man. All jokes aside, salute to Swamp, salute to Verb. That's a battle I still want to see. For this to be a confirmation that battle is not going down, meaning they're not going to be on Summer Madness. It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy, but we ain't here to talk about URL or Summer Madness. We here to talk about a verb versus a ward on RBE. I like this battle. I like the battle because of, it's like Verb has this way of making you want to see him. I try to give advice all the time and say promotion is huge. Marketing yourself is huge. Being reachable without actually battling, it's a big deal. When's the last time we even seen Verb? Maybe the hollow one-on-one one-rounder? Was that the last time we seen Verb? And that was a good Verb. Prior to that, you had the KCJ battle. That wasn't a good verb. Then you get an okay verb and a great verb and a good. See, that's my problem with Verb. He's very wishy-washy in this area of his career right now. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes I do think he gets the shit end of the stick, but he has to accept that. He's played the villain role for years and he does it well. You know what I'm saying? You can actually argue he was forced into that role, but that's a whole nother blog. But you know what I'm saying? He put on his villain boots and he laced them up, and that's what he does. And I just feel like I don't like the overly hate that Verb be getting. Like, it's a Verb, bro. This man's a legend. It's gotta be Mook and Lux. You know what I'm saying? Look at his resume. On the other hand, you have A Ward. A Ward, once again, it's like this stigma with A Ward that, like, you know, he gets all these smack battlers, but he's not allowed to battle them on smack. Not that he needs it, whatever the case. I just think the politics is dumb as shit. I was watching a battle by a blog by Chris Bias, and he had mentioned like certain things that like could help URL, and it's getting rid of the politics. Like, you're not booking certain people because you and your little contracts. Fuck your contract. Fuck it. Like, seriously, you could marry a woman, sign a contract when you get married, and she could break that contract whenever she wants and leave with half your shit. But you're not allowed to battle on 2 leagues. If you battle for me, you can't battle for me. Hey, please, like, I need a salute to DME. DME be hitting the town board. You're good. Like, come on, bro. And not like, relax. Not like, I don't give a shit. Think what you want. How about that? But I'm not talking about like the actual, I'm just, you know, like the cool way you used to call people gay. Like, you being mad gay right now, like, but not like the other way. Not that if that's what you're into, it's uncool. Jesus, I hate that topic, for God's sakes. Sorry? Okay. A Verb versus A Ward. A Ward. Last time A Ward was on RBE, that man got 30. Never thought we would see the day. But what did he do after that 30? Almost a similar conversation we're having with the Verb. Well, Verb had a really good one-rounder. It's really debatable it's just a dope one-rounder. But A Ward went from losing clear as day to Big K, and then very next battle, smoking Vixen. And actually, in that battle is how this battle was originated. On Chrome, A Ward called out A Verb. And that's the origins, the original of where this all started. And salute to RBE. There's one thing that RB's always been consistent with, and it was giving us those matchups that fans want to see. Many other leagues has done it as well. I'm just saying, consistently, he'll come out with like an unorthodox matchup, but overall, Ill Will and Hitman, people's been talking about one in that battle. He makes it happen. Or he'll do some random shit like Cassidy and Hitman, which was a roll of the dice, but ended up turning out really well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that booking revived our outlook on Cassidy. Prior to that, he was not having good showings on URL. But that was a dice roll. That was like, URL probably was like, you're gonna book Cassidy? Good luck, buddy. Then boom. Cassidy, you know what I mean? That was like the most talked about thing for a long time with the face-off and all that. So as far as this battle goes, I like that it's in a small room. I really like this battle in a small room because these are rappers you listen to. My shit with Verb is this, and I just thought about this as I'm just thinking. A Verb needs to bring some performance back. He's too like stiff-legged these days, like very laid back, and I guess that might be his way of doing shit now. But even his Showtime don't have energy behind it. You know what I'm saying? The most he moves is unreleasing his dreads and turn into a lion and all, you know, Predator Man, like cool, little wasteful of rubber bands if that's all you're gonna keep doing, but cool. We need a little bit more action, Verb. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Like, we need a little more action from Verb. Like, seriously, a little more conviction here and there. I feel like that could be all he's really missing, because he's not really missing nothing. He's been around for so long, he just reinvents himself. But this, for me, is like... See, I can hear myself talking about Verb a lot in this blog, and it's because you know what you're gonna get out of A Ward. See, the thing is, too, A Ward has a tough battle because all these angles with Verb, for me, that shit is so played out. But A Ward also doesn't need an angle to win a battle. He's just so talented. Like, I think A Ward is super dope. I've pushed for A Ward for whatever he wants, you know, to say, yeah, he should get that, he should do this. You know, such and such. This guy has made himself a household name in battle rap without being on, you know what I'm saying, smack. It's not easy to do. There's been people who've done it, but to this level, A Ward could literally never battle on smack, and you could debate that he might be, depending on his lifestyle, could live off battle rap. He is booked everywhere at any time, always. He could send out a mass email saying that he's looking to battle. He will get booked. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's high level right there. As far as this battle goes, A Ward is coming to not lose. I mean, not saying Verb is. This is big too. This Verb's return. You know what I'm saying? Verb has had some dope matchups on RBE. Then they had the discrepancy. That's a whole angle. If I'm A Ward, I'm using that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gave you Murder Mook. And then, you know what I'm saying, we were going to give you Iron Solomon after, but instead you went for the Lux battle. You could debate if that was the right thing or wrong, but sometimes, like, doing the right thing isn't always about doing this selfish move, because anyone can hear like, oh, of course I'm gonna take Lux over Iron, but I wouldn't feel like that's an automatic thing to do. You know what I'm saying? After getting so many good looks on RBE and Murder Mook. But that's y'all business to talk about. I'm hyped to see A Verb back. I'm hyped for this battle. I think it's a dope one. This is not gonna be a simple one to call. I know a lot of people want to be like, clear A Ward. I don't think it's as clear as people might think. I just feel like I don't want Verb to let me down either by promoting so much. Like, remind people on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because you are who you are. But if you slack one little bit, you're gonna get smoked in that blue room. Because A Ward don't fuck around. He went against an unbeatable Big K. Are you gonna be an unbeatable A Verb? Because this man does not take many L's. Can Verb give him one? Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe, the Instagram and Twitter in the bio. And stop being dirty.